A lot of people asked after the last video, what happens if you capture the general instead of killing him? And it didn't even cross my mind when I was playing through this mission, because they were cleaners, that I should even be thinking about capturing them. And actually, I do need to capture a cleaner to do a cleaner interrogation. So in an alternate universe, we're going to capture the commander, the general, and see what happens. And I'll just include it in the video. So we're just beating on him with some stun sticks at the moment. And he is unconscious. And let's see what happens. Okay, when you get the general back to the base, you get this additional story beat. General interrogation. Good work bringing the general back alive, Commander. We've been questioning him since he arrived, and I think we'll be able to extract plenty of useful information. I'm honestly not sure what to think about the situation. Something doesn't add up. The general has done as much as anyone for the cause, so him willingly turning against us seems unlikely. Frankly, he seemed an entirely different person during the interrogation. Sometimes he would complain about blanks in his memory. Other times it would be abrupt flashes of fury and rage. Occasionally he would trail off mid-sentence and simply stare into space, confused. I had our chief scientist perform a brain scan, and the results just raised further questions. There's significant swelling and bleeding, like you'd see in a stroke victim, but there's also evidence of localized tissue burns. Exactly how someone ends up suffering severe burns to the inside of their head isn't clear, but it seems too much of a coincidence to be unrelated. I'm starting to think the rumors of extraterrestrial mind control technology might be true, and it comes with some nasty side effects. Sadly, it doesn't sound like the general will ever tell us what happened to him. Honestly, I don't think he even remembers himself. But he spent at least a week in cleaner captivity, providing them with information about our organization and capabilities. We'll soon have him doing the same thing for us. Long term, I'm hoping the brain damage heals and we'll get the old general back, although I've got to admit it seems pretty unlikely. Either way, your job is safe. He'll be staying in a cell for the rest of the war. So I think the implication there is that the aliens have been using psionics potentially to probe his brain, and that is what's caused the burns in his brain. That's the only thing I can think of, because I think they would have mentioned if there's signs of an actual cranial opening or anything happening. Anyway, let's get back to the real campaign. Alright, as I said last time, we're going to start as many videos as possible in mission, just to get things moving. I think it's a little bit more exciting than just doing a little bit of base stuff before we get going. So last time we set the team up, we dispatched them, and this is our first alien abduction mission, or just alien mission, and there are actually sectons on this mission. I can see one already. It is an abduction mission, so we need to get to those abduction tubes before the timer expires, and I don't think we get a lot of time because we're playing on Commander difficulty. A little bit of plot here. Commander, I'm picking up extraterrestrial activity in the area. The signals match those detected during the other suspected abduction events. Scout the area. If there's any extraterrestrials present, eliminate them. The energy readings are rising fast. We may not have time until aliens depart. Best free any captured locals as quickly as possible then. God knows what the aliens will do with them otherwise. Alright, so it's an alien abduction mission. We have one abduction pod there. We have 7 turns to rescue 5 civilians. Now, one thing that should have changed in this version of the game is civilians should be, hopefully, better with their AI. Apparently there was a bug previously, there's another abduction tube there, in the old version of the game, in version 1.0, where the civilian AI was actually accidentally using some of the alien AI, which was the reason why they would kind of beeline themselves into alien fire or run into alien dropships. It was because they were trying to get back home, basically. Alright, we're starting over the secton staring at us, which I don't like. We're going to throw a flashbang. We don't have flashbangs. Why is Jakun not carrying a flashbang? Oh, Jakun is also not in heavy armor. That's already a big mistake. Past me? What are you doing? Alright, we're going to come around the corner here with Namfree. From here, can we flash this alien? We can. Let's flash him. With a flashbang, and nothing else. Alright, he is now suppressed. Let's check for any other aliens in this area before we do anything else. Alright, Jakun, you've got a 49% chance. If I run you to here, you've got an 87. You actually have enough TU to hit him with a burst, so we're going to do that. Can I get you to crouch for an extra 10% accuracy? Is that worth doing? So we're currently doing a 39 times 3. If I crouch you, 41 times 3, that is definitely worth doing. Alright, that is that alien melted, and Jakun can move towards this next turn. We're going to get them to hold here behind this. Not the best location. This is actually a better location, but they can't make it there. We maybe want to get another rifleman there if we can. Let's check this side. Now, last time I did an Arctic mission was when I streamed this game for the Tactical Tuesday event on Steam, and we had the Ghost of the North, a scientist with a shotgun on the map, who mopped up most of the aliens for me. Let's push Jenny Death down this way, just see if there's any aliens on this line. It's also giving me some good line of sight on another pod. We're going to hold Jenny here. Let's bring... This isn't cover, but there's cover here. What about windows? There's a window here. That's concerning. These windows are blocked. Need 5. I've got 3 inside, I think. So we need to make moves towards this. We need to clear this building. Let's bring Namfree to this position here. Namfree hasn't got enough TU to do that. I'm going to bring Lynn up to this crate here. Okay, Lynn has the shield. There are 2 sectons in that building back there. We really want to try and capture one if we can. I maybe actually should have gone for the capture on this guy. Lynn's going to hold here. Let's bring our sniper up next to him. This is a pretty decent sniper position if we've got 2 aliens at that kind of range. We're going to crouch so that we've got the aiming bonus for next turn. Let's get the shotgun. You're not great on where you can go for me now. You might have to get back into the Skyhawk. Let's get Nartonius up to here. Nartonius has spotted an alien as well. Definitely want to get you into cover here then. And we're going to back you up with a rifleman. So Peter Saber HD is going to hold that angle with you. Doesn't have a shot this turn, but you're in cover, holding the right direction. And you're also in front of this door. This area here is a concern for me right now. Can we get Bogdan here? It's a little bit awkward. We also have Monkey Beard with the heavy machine gun. What if we put Bogdan here? And then we put Monkey Beard here. Monkey Beard can make it. Let's do that. So let's get Bogdan on this angle. Let's get Monkey Beard here. And then we're going to get Nartonius, who doesn't really have the movement to do anything after throwing that flashbang, just back into the Sky Ranger to hold. We'll get Bogdan to face this way and crouch. We'll get Monkey Beard to can't crouch. Everyone else who can crouch is crouched. Let's end the turn. We should be okay from shots from these aliens. They're not close enough to be buffing each other yet. And they're shooting at the shield, which is exactly what they should be doing. Good return fire there from our sniper. This guy here is moving himself into a pretty dangerous location. I'm a little bit worried about that crossfire. Good shot there. Excellent work, team. Love that reaction fire on rookies. I was worried there would be an alien back there, which is why I set up a little bit of a firing alarm. Firing line, I should say. Okay, lots of aliens about on the map. We should be alright. We're in decent positions here. He's got a good angle on this corner. We might need to destroy the corner of the building. That might be what our shield does here, because I don't think winning back has a great shot. Now, I know you put the pronunciation of your name into Discord, and I tried listening to it, and I just cannot get my mouth to form. I'm so sorry. So you're winning back for this campaign. We're going to take the sniper shot. And that actually hit him, but did not kill. Have we got a pistol backup? Let's take the pistol shot and see what we can do. It's probably not going to work. Great work there. Okay. Lynn's fine here. We've got this alien dead here. Let's move our shotgun up to the doorway. What I really want to do actually is I want to get to this. This is the edge of the map here, which is great for us. Let's get Jenny to here. Check this way. No sign of any aliens here. Let's get Jenny to here. And we're going to crouch here. And hopefully next turn we can grab this with them. Now we've got to deal with this guy here. I think this is a great opportunity for our machine gun to fire, because even if he doesn't kill him, he should shred the cover that the guy's behind, and then our rifleman can mop up. Or we get the other cover. That could also happen. We've got a 52% chance with you and a 47 with you. Let's take the shot with Bogdan. We've got a couple of kind of 50s. I think one hit should be enough. Okay, the cover is gone. Now we can hit with Jakun. Or Jakun can miss. Come on, Jakun. Okay, we got a hit. That's no kill. This guy is still factor. We could get a grenade throw with Namfree. Namfree needs 34. So that would kill the Secton. And we don't have to worry about destroying the crate. So let's do that. Let's take him out of action. Actually, he could have been a good target to smoke. But I just want to get moving. The time limit here is a major concern. There is an alien possibly in this building. I did hear a door open. He may have gone inside. Let's get Nartonius up on this doorway. I'm not going to open it this turn. We're going to hold here. And I'm actually going to shift Peter. No, I'm going to hold Peter where they are. This is actually a pretty good location where Peter is. And they can deal with reaction fire. Has everybody else acted? Everybody but Lynn has acted. Kind of want to get moving. We could bring Lynn over here. Or we could get Lynn to get ready to breach this building. Now, we need to remember that shields cannot go through windows. So if we're clearing a building with a shield, we need to go in through the doorway. So what I might do is bring Lynn to here, get them to face this way, and crouch. And then next turn, they can fold in through the doorway, and we can bring our shotgun in through this way as well. This team can move up here, secure the the civilian. We can get our machine gun on the roof. We can start moving Winning back to the roof as well. Jenny can move around, capture this person. This team here can clear the building and start moving to capture this person. And I think we're in a pretty good position. Let's end the turn. That's okay. Peter Saber's on Overwatch. There's definitely someone in here by the sounds of it. But no alien activity. Let's check in here first. Now, this could be spicy. Nothing that I can see. This cabinet is blocking my view. Okay, this room seems to be clear. I'm going to get Nortonius on the doorway here. We're not going to open the door. They've got enough for a reaction shot if something comes through. I'm going to bring Peter Saber here up to this corner. We're going to step out to peek. Looks clear. We're going to check this way. There could be an alien hiding here. There isn't. Let's get Peter to here. If we haven't got enough movement, we're going to just end their turn here. Okay, that was actually not the best movement now that I think about it. I didn't really think about what could be back there. We've got 14 TU left. Let's bring Peter Saber into cover. They are bleeding. We're going to have to do something about that. That wasn't ideal. I need to remember that my people do not have a lot of armor. Right, we've saved one civilian. Let's get Jenny up here. Jenny's going to move up next turn to try and support Peter Saber. For now, they're just going to hold this angle. All right. This side here, we're going to get Namfree to check through the window if there's anything in this room. They've spotted an alien. Is that alien? They're not on the roof, but they're on something. I don't think Winning back will have a shot. Winning back has a... Oh, wait, hang on. Switch to the sniper rifle. Winning back has a full chance to hit this guy. Hit, but did not kill. We'll go for the follow-up pistol shot. We don't have enough for the pistol shot now. If I put Lynn here... does Lynn have a shot? Doesn't look like Lynn can see them. From here... no, it's you I want to check with. We don't have a shot on him either with Lynn. Okay. You apparently can see him. Can Monkeybeard? Monkeybeard can't from here. If I bring Monkeybeard to here, I don't have enough TU. That's a really wild spot for an alien to be in. What if I run Bogdan to here, Bogdan will only have 16 TU left, which is enough for a snapshot. 35% chance on that snapshot. That's not terrible. I mean, it's not ideal, but let's give that a try. Give me the snapshot. Great shooting, Bogdan. That was absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'm going to get Jakun to here. Ready to rescue this civvy. Let's just make sure there's not an alien back here. Cool. Can you get here this turn? You can. Let's just rescue them. And then that's one less I need to worry about. And the next turn, you're going to breach this building. So can I get you to... Perfect. All right. Let's get a hold here. There is a concern about this angle, but I think we're okay. Let's get Namfree here. Let's get Namfree to clear through the window. Check this way. That looks clear. Let's get Lynn to clear through this doorway. Okay, we're going to get Namfree to clear to this doorway. And then we're going to get... we're going to get Bogdan and we're going to get Namfree to here. I'm just going to watch these two doors. In fact, this is a better position. I don't have enough TU for that. That's probably a better position. And then if they've got Jakun out there for support as well. Next up, we need to get Monkeybeard. Monkeybeard's going to move onto the roof, where they can lay down some support fire as the mission goes on. Jenny and everyone's done. Everyone has gone. My major concern here is we may have some problems for Peter Saber. Jenny's going to need to move forward to support them and heal them. They're suppressed by this alien and no one has eyes on them. Can Jenny... Jenny hasn't got enough TU to do anything. I was wondering if Jenny could smoke them, but I did too many actions before that. Let's just see how this plays out. Okay, looks like the alien has backed off. And so that's the civilian being shot at by an alien on Overwatch back there. Okay, Peter Saber is alright. But we do have an alien on Overwatch back here, which is insane. Can I get Peter Saber back to here is the question. Okay, I can. Excellent. Now we can bring Jenny up. We need to deal with this alien back here, but first we need to stop the bleeding. So if I move here, Jenny will not have enough TU to use the medkit. Jenny needs 25. Can Peter get back to here? No. Peter can get to here, which is in front of the doorway. They can't get back to here. I think I'm going to have to put them here. They can see the alien. Where's the alien? He's back here. So we need to do something about him this turn. That's going to be our focus. But Jenny needs to move here and use the medkit. Okay, he is now healed. And we are in a little bit of a problem back here because there's an active alien back here. We're basically tanking him with a civilian. We need to deal with this alien. Now, I'm pretty sure that Otarnius can get that kill if we're lucky. We don't have an angle. We have to hope that there's not going to be a doorway here, I don't think. I think our only doorway is going to be this one. Let's open this door and check. Yes, our only doorway is this one. If we get them to here, they have no chance to hit. If I get them to here, they have a 43. I don't think winning back has a shot. No. But winning back here, they don't have a shot. If I move winning back here, they don't have a shot. If I move winning back here, they don't have a shot. The angle is just too tight. What about here? Nope. Here? Wow, they have to move really far forward to get this shot for me. 47% chance from there. Is that with a rifle? No, they don't actually have a shot with a rifle because they're going to have to move too far. So it's kind of down to Nortonius, who has a 43 from there. Let's see what we see. Make sure there's no other aliens. 29. I need to get kind of close. I could use the snapshot potentially. That needs only 74. I honestly think this is my best. Or we can't flashbang him. What if we bring Bogdan up for a flash? I could get Bogdan somewhere like this. Bogdan needs 30 TU for a flashbang, which is quite a lot. Because they can throw from here, here. They can throw from here. A flash from here will not make it. It's just not good enough on the angle. What if instead I get them on the roof? If I get them to here, that's not enough. Or, damn. They don't have enough TU on the roof. What about winning back? Winning back is quite a lot of TU. From here... Oh, actually, they need 35 to throw. Oh, dear. We've got a bit of a problem here. I'm very worried about this alien just killing these two back here. They are a little bit away. Nortonius just hasn't got a great angle. And I'm worried that they get shot as well, because they're going to have to step out and shoot, and I just think that's going to kill them. I think we just get Nortonius to hold the angle. So they've got line of sight along this line here. So basically, if the alien steps into this square or this square, we've got a chance to shoot them. And I think that's going to be better than stepping out ourselves and putting Nortonius in danger. I'm going to crouch them for the accuracy bonus, make them a little bit harder to hit. We're going to hold that angle. The other thing I can do is I can throw smoke. We could throw some smoke at these guys to try and protect them. I could, for example, put Bogdan... 30 to you. So Bogdan would have to go like here. And I could throw a smoke grenade here. Or here, and that means any shots coming from the north would pass through that smoke, meaning that the alien probably can't kill these two. It means that Bogdan's going to kind of be floating out in the open there, but I think that's okay. They've still got intervening cover, and I think that will protect the team. So let's throw that smoke grenade. Okay, that's given them protection from this guy coming around the corner and shooting at them. If he comes this way, we've got these shots on him. We'll leave winning back active to deal with anyone who moves in this area. We have 4 turns left. Let's keep that in mind. We've rescued 2 civilians. We have 1 rescue pod here, 1 rescue pod here, and 1 rescue pod here, as well as 1 rescue pod here. So this team can take this one. We'll get Nortonius to take this one. This team will try and push towards this one, but we need to clear this building first. Let's check this doorway. This looks clear. Let's step in. Let's turn. Okay, we've got an open door back here, and no other doorways are open, so I think an alien or a civilian has come out of here. Let's get Lynn to here. I'm just going to check this room. This room is clear by the looks of it. We need to step in to confirm. Room is clear. Let's get you on this doorway here. So you're going to come out to deal with this next turn. That means that our shotgunner here can check this doorway. Alien, we should get a kill here, no problem. If I use we'll use the snapshot so we get 2 shots. Because that might happen. And he actually survived. Really wasn't expecting him to survive 2 point-blank shots with a shotgun. Now we have a problem, because Nortonius is standing in the open, having taken quite a lot of damage, and I can't move him out of the way. But what we can do is we can bring Jakun to here. You're really getting a shot here? Okay. I thought you were out of actions. Close the door, and then we'll use our med kit. And we'll see if the alien is clever enough to open the door or not. Making quite a few mistakes here. This guy, we're going to try and capture him. Who hasn't acted yet? Our sniper and our heavy machine gun. Let's get Monk... Oh, I forgot about Monkeybeard as an option here, actually. Oh, no, Monkeybeard... By the time Monkeybeard moves, they won't have any TU left. Let's get him to this position here. No, we don't have turn to turn. Okay, let's end the turn. Winning back's fine. Winning back's overwatching. 2 active aliens that I know of. That was the civilian being killed. Okay, Nortonius did not get the Overwatch fire, which is sad. They did after the second shot. Okay. Please don't open doors, civilians. But I'm glad that you're in the building and not running around in the open. Okay, Notorious is now bleeding out. I'm really sad that we didn't get the reaction fire that I wanted, but I'm pretty sure if that was my soldier and they stepped into that location and the alien was looking at them, the alien would have gotten the reaction fire before the alien shot. But I guess it rolls each time. Notorious's reflexes may not have been great. Reflexes are 43, so she probably doesn't have that great a chance of reacting. Let's take the shot. Let's try again. Okay, he is dead. Do you have a med kit, Bogdan? You do. Can you get to here? You need 25 TU. So let's get you to step back to here. Bogdan can come to here. And we'll medkit to stop the healing. We have 3 turns left. We are doing okay. It's not too bad. Now we need to deal with the alien back here. He has killed the civilian, so he's probably on the corner. He has also fired, so he probably hasn't got any reaction fire. Jenny searching for the alien. He must be just around the corner here. We'll get you to hold that angle with a reaction shot. And you've got an aimed shot, so I'd like you to hold that. Let's bring Peter Saber up here. We'll check this angle. No sign. Can I get you to rescue the civilian this turn? And you found the alien. He's on the corner there. You've got a 20% chance to kill him. Let's just bring you up against the wall here where the alien can't see you. Okay. So this alien next turn we need to get. Now we need to deal with the alien in this room. Let's open the door. He is not standing there. Has he gone out the hole in the wall? He's gone out the hole. He's gone out the door is what he's done. Okay. Namfree. I really want to catch this alien, but I'm really worried about getting shot. You've got 37 health left, Namph. You've got quite a lot of TU, but you need... how many TU do you need? 25% of your TU to make an attack with this. So 17 TU to make an attack. I don't know if that alien has gone very far. He probably won't have a lot of TU because he's moved. He's disappeared. So he's gone around the corner here is what he's done. Right, you hold here. We're going to try and move on him next turn as well as freeing the civilian. Let's get Jakun. Can I get Jakun? Yeah, that's a nice position. You can go here and crouch. And then basically the alien has to be here. Or maybe here? He was behind me. Can you get here and hit him? You need more TU to hit him. What if we can't throw a smoke at him? I'm going to have to kill him. Unless I want to take the risk on him not turning around. If I get you back around here, he might not see you. What if I just get you both to step back inside? We're going to try and hunt this alien. See if we can sneak out next turn and grab him. We'll bring Jakun out this window maybe. I really want to... This guy's already taken some damage, so he should be quite easy to stun. Alright, next up we've got Lynn. Let's get Lynn to step outside the door. Looks safe enough for a shield bearer. Let's get you to open this pod. And that is another civilian save. And we'll just get you to end your turn here in this position. And then we still have our machine gun on Monkey Beard. Let's get you to watch this direction here, Monkey Beard, and crouch. And then I want to get Winning back maybe up here on this angle. Okay, taking a lot of injuries this map. I need to just keep in my mind how weak our soldiers are compared to the soldiers I was used to at the end of the last campaign. But hopefully it's at least fun to watch. Okay, he found our boy, but didn't manage to get the kill. That was a hit. That's not bad. Oh. So I think the alien that was no, that's probably the civilian. I was going to say, I think the alien that was outside might have come in the window, but I think that was the blue-shirted civilian that was running around inside. Okay, first of all, let's see if we can find our stun target. So, Namfree. Or was that the alien? It was this door that opened, was it? Where is the alien? There he is. Okay, I was hoping I could get the angle on him. Right. Can you hit him? No, you haven't got enough TU to hit him. Can you smoke him then? Can we smoke him and flash him? So you've got a smoke or a flash. You don't. So I either smoke him or flash him here. I think I flash him, because then he won't be able to shoot at us. And he won't be able to do much movement. And then I just get you to come as close to him as I can. I do not want you to shoot at him, so I'm going to come to the window and I'm going to turn off Overwatch on your gun. We've got 2 turns left to save 1 civilian. Let's not forget about... that. That's fine. We're going to get the civilian here. Let's finish off this guy here. I want to get the kill on Monkeybeard. 2% chance to hit will at least suppress him. And I don't think winning back will have a shot. No, not from there. But if I move them around to here, they will. And as always, the sniper delivers when asked to deliver. Right, let's bring you around this corner. And let's get to this pod and open it. And that is all of the civilians required to save saved, which is excellent. We've completed our mission objective. Now we can just try and rescue any others that we can, which I think will continue to reduce panic. And we'll go from there. Let's get Peter Saber to the corner here. Let's spot this alien. He's at the doorway. He's actually facing us, so let's get Jenny to open up first. 79% chance to hit. This is not going well at all. What have we got here? We've got a 38 times 3. And we've got a snapshot. At least he's suppressed. And we shot Jenny. Of course we shot Jenny. I was like, this could happen. We could shoot Jenny. And we did. And now I have 2 soldiers staring down an alien. Oh, jeez. I want to get so much hate in the comments for that. Just going a little bit too fast, as I always do. Can you get to here? Not this turn. Or here? Not this turn. I'm going to bring Lynn up. I'd like Lynn to try and rescue this other civilian. I don't think there's a lot of aliens left on the map. Oh, that was so bad. I'm so sorry. You should not have died. He was standing on nothing. So we lost a soldier because of my hastiness. And I'm not locking them down properly. Alright, well, let's get revenge. For, I think we're just going to move to here. Oh, 142. No, we're going to move to here and we're going to burst fire into the back of him. 37 times 3 or 78. Or if I just shoot from here. How do I cancel him? There we go. 71 from here. 31. We'll just shoot him in the back. Okay, Jenny got revenge for, who do we lose? Peter Saber HD. Peter Saber, I'm so sorry. I'm the worst commander who's ever existed. Just making all these mistakes constantly. Right, can we beat this guy down? 100% chance to hit. We've got 1 attack, I think. We've got 2 attacks. And we stunned him. Thank goodness. Okay, that is over now. That whole situation is resolved. And we've captured ourselves a secton. Oh, I really need to tighten up my gameplay. I am making just... Oh, look at this. I can actually grab the civilian. I can be making so many mistakes. That's one of them grabbed. I'm just going to remember that I've got rookies. And rookies don't do all the things that my absolutely elite legends at the end of the last campaign could do. Alright, we've captured 7 of 5. I don't think there's any other pods in my sight, and I don't really want to push anyone. Oh, there's this pod here. I don't think I can get to it. Oh, I can. Alright, let's get Neutronius to sprint to this pod. We'll save 8. That's 8 abductions saved. I don't think I can save any more. You can't get into cover, though. Let's just bring you over to the corner here. And that's probably end of turn, and that's the end of the mission. Okay, mission complete. I apologize for the mistakes. I had a lot of fun with the mission. Maybe playing a little bit too fast. I'm definitely going to get some hate, but that's how it is. Can't do everything perfectly all the time. And we completed the mission, and I think that's something to bear in mind. Okay, Peter Saber HD was unfortunately KIA. That is my bad. I'm a terrible commander. We got 3 other injuries as well, which is pretty not bad. Getting people some purple hearts isn't the worst because it gives them +1 to all stats. We managed to... No local survived, apparently. Even though we rescued everybody. We got 28 alien allies, 8 mag weapons, 1 captured secton, 7 secton corpses. Getting that captured secton is pretty huge. Alright, let's get things moving. So, after the last video, I obviously asked about naming for everything. So we now have Diablo Base is the one that won for the name, and I should have on the screen right now all of the different suggestions. We had so many. But we got Diablo Base. We also have Harpy Squadron, and we've renamed the Skyhawk to Fortunate Son. I also have a name for the Mars picked out for when it is built too. But let's get the Skyhawk back to base where it can be renamed. And let's try not to think too much about the tactical mistakes that were made in that mission. had a lot of comments about the base location. I know it's not the optimal base location. That's kind of the point. I want to try something different. We already did the optimal base location, and one of the struggles was getting the threat down in Latin America. So this is an attempt to cover threat over 2 locations rather than putting it in the best base location. Alien alloys. My preliminary analysis of recovered alien equipment suggests widespread use of a previously unknown metallic substance. So we've seen this before. This is just talking about how amazing the alien alloys are. We can now research alien mag weapons, warden combat armor, and we can do xenobiology for plot. We are still researching aerial warfare, and I actually want to get that done because I think when the air game starts, it's going to be tough, and that is where we had a lot of problems last time. Let's get time ticking forward a little bit. A lot of our construction should complete pretty soon. We can probably tick forward to speed 4, actually. There's nothing really happening on the world map now. So, our generators have been completed at Diablo Base. We now have more energy. And we now have a Mars combat platform. So, I have a name for it. Our engineers are working on a sentry gun. But let's have a look at our Mars. So, Mars 1. The winning name... let's just turn this off. I don't need the tool. I'll do this first. Is shoot. Oops, it should be all caps. I've got caps lock on. Shoot. Oh, I didn't have caps lock on. No, it's not letting me capitalize the whole name. Okay, but it will come out. It's shoot-E, and it comes in here. It should be shoot-E is the name of our Mars. Let's close this. So we only have available for it now the rocket pod and the cannon, and as well as the main weapons, which is the ballistic auto rifle, the smoke launcher, and the rangefinder. Now, interestingly, just a small change they've made, it doesn't come equipped with anything by the looks of it. Or it doesn't have the... I'm not sure, because it does look like it's got the rocket launcher, but it's not showing them. Definitely equipping the Mars with steel plating. It's just... The extra 10 armor is huge. We want to make sure we've got a rocket launcher on it. If I swap over, so it's not actually previewing the weapon that's on here. That might have been because there was no way to preview some of the weapons before. I'm gonna keep the auto rifle on it if I've got the rocket launcher. The cannon is nice, but at this stage in the game, I want the rockets to destroy cover, and it will be going on to the Fortunate Son as well. So we'll fix that up when we go for our next mission. But Shooty has been constructed, and right now, before I forget to do it, our base is building 2 sentry guns, and we're just going to try and keep the sentry guns coming as the game goes on. Let's get time ticking forward again. We've now researched aerial warfare. So this is, I think, a new research, or changed research. Engaging craft in combat is remarkably difficult progress, as even the most sophisticated human aircraft. That's right, this is talking about how our ships don't work properly, and the X-225 Angel Interceptors are built off MiG-25s, which makes them immune to the EMP effects of the flying saucers. That's why we have MiG-25s. We now have access to missiles and torpedoes. So we can now build those. We've got our hangar constructed at the base. That's excellent. We can now build Sidewinder missiles and Skylance torpedoes. So if we have a look in engineering, we definitely want to build some of those. I think it's a 1-for-1. Produces 1 Sidewinder missile weapon for our interceptors. Now, that gives us a reload, but it doesn't give us infinite. So let's get one of those under construction and a Skylance under construction. And we also want, actually, before we do that, let's change the order of that. Let's get those out of here. We need to get an aircraft up. Let's get a 1 Sidewinder under construction to go onto our existing aircraft. And then we're going to save up $5,000 for a new X-25. And I don't think there's anything we can sell here. We're not selling the alloys. I'm pretty sure we can sell mag weapons, but we'll hold them until we've done the research. That's interesting. We can actually sell the autocannon. No, that's the one from the plane. We're not selling the captured corpse. We're not selling this. We could sell the secton corpses. We'll need to keep one of those. We usually keep 1 for the autopsy, so that's only going to make us 56 grand. But we'll sell that. That gets us a little bit closer to the 500 grand we need to build another interceptor. Let's get time ticking forward again. We should definitely research something. Thank you, game. So mag weapons, combat armor, xenobiology, or autopsy cleaner agent. I think they've added more stuff for autopsies, so let's do the cleaner agent autopsy. It's only going to take 2 days and see what that gets us. If that gets us a damage bonus against cleaners, that's pretty good, because we're going to be dealing with a lot of cleaners in the early game. So far, there is no activity on the world view for any alien UFOs. There's been no UFOs yet at all, which is a huge change from the first game. Okay, our sentry guns are done. We're now building a Sidewinder. And we now have our living quarters and our medical center, which is a huge buff. That should really help out with the recovery times of our soldiers. So now we're looking at, in fact, everyone is now ready for combat. We just need to get everyone else fully healed at this point. Once we get our barracks built, we're going to get some more soldiers into our pool as well. Okay. Autopsy Cleaner Agent. While it was previously unclear what role the smartly dressed agent, so this is actually, I think this is a new autopsy for the ones that are in their tuxedos. While it's previously unclear what role the smartly dressed agents observed supporting clean operations played within the organization, the autopsy process revealed a great deal. There's little question that these cleaner agents are entirely human. Several of the bodies were easily able to identify from personal effects and medical records, and all have been confirmed as employees of government intelligence agencies. Ops Division was able to obtain their personnel files, and I see nothing to indicate that these individuals have been acting strangely or held unusual beliefs. It appears they are simply employees of intelligence agencies subverted by the cleaners. Sadly, this probably reflects the dubious legality of our organization. Governments are either deliberately suppressing knowledge of alien activity or have been infiltrated by hostile forces intent on doing so, leaving us no choice but to operate outside the law. Until this changes, we will likely continue to clash with those who will unwittingly do the bidding of extraterrestrial invaders. Yet we cannot change our course. The very survival of our species may rest on our success. Thankfully, cleaner agents are not particularly fearsome opponents, lacking formal military training and equipped with only light weapons. They are notably less capable than one of our own soldiers. So this was definitely not in the game before, and it tells us that there is a difference between the suited cleaner agents and the ones in the mop suits. I actually used to think that the cleaner corpses, a new engineering project, Cleaner Corpse Analysis. Let's have a look at that in a second. Let's get... I'm going to go for combat armor over the mag weapons. I don't think we need to worry about buffing up to mag weapons early. We don't have a lot of cash right now, so we're not going to be able to afford a lot of mag weapons. But getting a suit of armor for everybody would be nice. Actually, no. We're going to go for xenobiology. Let's get that completed before the end of the month so we get our extra $240,000 a month funding. That's huge. Let's have a look at engineering here. Corpses. Perform ballistic testing on the recovered cleaner corpses, gaining valuable knowledge about the weak points of these units. So they've taken this out of the research and put it into something that the engineering bay can do. So I should not be selling corpses until I've completed this research. So we're going to need a whole bunch more cleaner corpses, and we're going to need those secton corpses back as well. I like this. They're changing things. Things are getting... There's more uses for that in the early game. Okay, let's go back into fast forwarding, and let's see what comes up next. Soldier extraction. The cleaners are attempting to hunt down 3 of our experienced soldiers that survived the fall of Atlas Place. If we move quickly, we may be able to rescue them. Victory rewards. 3 soldiers. Sergeant. What's the bet one of them is called Game of Cain? Okay, let's get ready for this mission, and that's what we're going to start our next video with. So I'm just going to get the combat team together for this. We'll check the mission briefing. So eliminate all hostile units. Failure if all Xenonauts are eliminated. You must leave enough empty slots in your dropship to recover the 3 rescued soldiers, else they will be left behind. So you have to go into this mission with 3 soldiers down. Imagine if you didn't check that before you went in. So we actually have to clear 3 slots off this. I'm actually going to completely clear the dropship out, and I'm going to put a team together, and I'll let you see the team when I'm done. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, team for this mission. We've got Jakum coming as an assault instead of a rifleman this time. They don't actually have very good accuracy, but they do have good time units and good health and reasonable strength, which I'd like to level up. So we're bringing them with a shotgun and a stun baton and some support weapons. Shooty is coming along as well, so we can clear any cover, but we're going to have to be very careful with Shooty that it doesn't shooty our veterans when we rescue them. Lynn's coming with the shield. I've given them a stun baton just in case we get a chance to grab any new aliens or cleaners so we can get our interrogation with them. Bringing Winning back with a sniper rifle, that just seems to be a winning idea. Bogdan is coming as a rifleman, and we've also got Grant 165, who's a little bit injured, which is dropping their accuracy to 62, but 62 accuracy is still very good at this stage in the game, so they're coming along as well. And this is our team for the extraction. I could have taken a rookie here. We do have some rookies available, like people who've never dropped on missions, but I get the feeling because we're going with a smaller combat team, we're actually going to need better soldiers, which is why I'm deploying Grant, even though they're slightly injured. We do have a group of other injured, but everyone else is kind of at 80%, and then these two down at 50. I just don't think it's worth taking them right now. Ingrid here has pretty good stats, and I was very tempted to bring them along, get them renamed to a new soldier, but I think they're going to make their debut as one of our named soldiers in the next mission after this. But for this mission, I want to take a pretty powerful combat team. Now, here's an interesting question for you. Will the helicopter fly across the entire world, or will it fly off the left-hand side of the screen to come over this side? Let's find out. I'm really glad I read that mission briefing. Okay, it is coming off, so good. The world is a sphere in this game. That is great to know. Okay, we're going to hold here. Actually, we're going to let the Fortunate Son fly pretty much all the way to the mission site. Sidewinder missile is done. There's no further engineering work queued. I want to hold cash. We're just going to use our engineering team to generate cash until we've got enough for our interceptor. There's nothing else I want to build at the moment. If we get armor research, we will start building that armor. Okay, we have our first UFO in the air. A very small size 1 UFO. Let's slow time and center on the UFO. And now let's get into the aircraft screen. We have a machine gun. I'm wondering if we drop the ablative plating for a Sidewinder missile. I don't think we really need the armor right now this early in the campaign. We need to just wait for this to rearm. It shouldn't take too long. Should have done that sooner, actually. Let's just get time moving forward slowly, and we'll deal with this UFO. Just waiting for the aircraft to reload. I'm not sure how... see, I don't get the game doesn't tell me when that is done. In fact, what we could do is get rid of the fuel. But let's launch Harpy 1 to take out this UFO. And that'll be the first UFO engagement of the campaign. Hopefully it happens before... it should happen before Fortunate Son arrives. Yes. Okay. It is a probe. I'm pretty sure probes are unarmored. But we'll find out. Commence attack. This will not give us a crash site. The probe is a new UFO type. Okay, it does actually have weapons. The probe is a new UFO type added that what it will do... That's cool. They've actually added 3 planes to these rather than just 1. So we're going to put Harpy... oh, so they've resized the planes. Harpy 1 is much smaller from what I remember. I want you to attack this. So anyway, let me talk properly. The probe has been added for early air game. It doesn't have a crew. It is an automated drone. What that means is if it crashes, we will just get supplies from it. We'll send a team to recover them. There's no combat. So let's get Harpy 1 in here. We're going to launch our 2 Sidewinders. Is the second Sidewinder going to fire, or does it only have 1? Never seen... okay, it does have 2 Sidewinders. Now we're going to activate our afterburners, and we're going to fly this way. Actually, we're just going to come straight at it, I think. Let's take these off, and we're going to roll right. Okay, we're just going to come straight at the probe, it looks like. We should win this engagement, although it has longer range than us. How are we doing it? Well, we're taking basically no damage from it at all. Okay, and we've won that engagement. Great. I'm really glad I got those Sidewinders equipped. Without the Sidewinders, I think that would have been pretty difficult. We still have 80% of our fuel, so I think while we only have 1 level of radar coverage, we might want to drop the fuel off our planes. I'll think about that for next time. But we have crashed down. Fortunately, I didn't think that through. It splashed down on the... I was too excited to get our first shoot down that I forgot to fight it over land. So the UFO has crashed into the sea, and we won't be able to recover that until Xenonauts 3 Enemy from the Deeps. All right, let's leave this here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Next time, Fortunate Son will deploy to rescue our veteran soldiers, which means we better get our barracks built pretty quickly. We won't have room for them in the base, and we'll get a little bit tighter in our combat. I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly did. You can hear it in my voice. Thank you so much to all of my channel members and people who've donated on Ko-Fi or through Super Chat. You always get first preference for a named soldier in the campaign. Everyone else, if you have naming suggestions for things like second base, hold them until we get the second base going, but I always pick them from the comments as well. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now.